Hi, Lori here, Tricatcher Therapeutic Services. Welcome. And I know it's been a long time since I did any updating or any videos. And for those of you that know me, you know that I absolutely hate being in front of the camera. This is so far out of my comfort zone. But in any event, here I am, and I'm going to try to make this a little more regular. I am technologically challenged, so you have to bear with me. There will be times I'm trying out a teleprompter system thingy, and I don't actually like it because it looks like I'm doing this up at reading, but you know, what the heck. So that's beside the point. How are you guys doing? We're over a year now since we've been in this crazy ass pandemic, and people are struggling. I know I am. And while I'm struggling and dealing with the day-to-day frustrations of just dealing and living, I've also had the time to be pretty grateful and to start really focusing on where I want things to go business-wise. And now I think I'm kind of ready to make some announcements. So, as most of you know, I've been working with the equine therapy piece for a couple of years now, and working on the final certification, which got put off because last year because of COVID. So we're moving forward this year, and I'm really excited to be bringing a fully rounded program together. So I was fortunate enough to purchase a program from an organization down in the States that's been working for over 25 years with youth and girls and women at risk. So the girls not so much being at risk as with body image. So working with girls from the ages of about 11 to 15, because God knows that's the age that everything starts popping and carrying on, and girls have so much issue. And of course now with the internet and in our society, there's a lot more judgment and a lot more pressure for girls. So the program helps them to develop their communication skills. It helps them to learn self-confidence and self-esteem and acceptance of themselves, you know. So some really amazing stuff with the horses. So I'm quite excited to be bringing that forward because I've always loved working with kids that age. And then our teen program. So the teen program was specifically developed for teens that are and youth that are at risk. But with the other programs and the other things that I offer, the other therapies I offer, I can adapt it. So I can work with youth that are at risk. I can work with youth that are just facing challenges because we all know that all of us face challenges. And I firmly believe that if I had been given, or my generation had been given some of the tools and some of the pieces that this program puts together, that there'd be a whole lot less mess going on right now. And it's all about self-development, and I'm really excited to be bringing it forward. So those are two of them, and then the third one is to work with women that are going through dramatic changes, which I've always had a focus on, and it seems to be that that is what is coming up as something that an area that I really need to work with people. So having gone through some pretty major life altering situations in my own life, I've got a lot of history and a lot of experience with that. But coupling my experiences with the therapies that I do offer with this program and with the horses, it's magic. And I'm so excited to be bringing it forward. So that would be my Girls Rule, Teens Rock, and Sister Sense programs that are available as 8-week sessions, as individual or groups. And if we do groups, they're small. So, you know, we're outside. It's not like anybody can, you know, be exposed to anything because we are all outside for the whole session. So the sessions are about 2 hours, I'm going to say. Again, it depends. If we're doing a group, it's going to be longer. And if we're doing individual sessions, you can expect an hour to 90 minutes because this isn't a rush. The horses are the therapists, and how you respond or how a client responds to the horses and what comes up for them is part of the magic of the therapy. So we never ever rush anything. And that's Girls Rule, Teens Rock, Sister Sense. So really excited to bring those programs forward. If you want more information, please don't hesitate to contact me. As well as those three wonderful demographics to work with. Pardon me. I also have specialized programs that I've developed over the last 10 years for female veterans, for female first responders, for male veterans, for frontline workers, for cancer survivors, Very specialized programs, very individual. We can do them as groups, we can do them as individuals. Most people, of course, prefer individual, and I'm fine with that. The number of sessions will absolutely depend on you. It has nothing to do with me, and I'm not going to say that I cure anything. It's what you bring forward and how much you want to work through your issues. And the horses are magic for doing that. None of my equine programs, none of the horse programs are riding programs. They're all working on the ground, working with the horses. You don't have to have any horse experience because we don't actually even have to go in the pen with the horses if you're not comfortable. Totally adaptable. Absolute magic. Can't wait to bring that forward and start working with people with that. So besides that, I also have, and I'm planning, and so I'm putting it out to the universe that it's actually going to be able to happen, women's weekends, where we are going to bring women together and we're going to work in a group. We are going to do forest bathing, which isn't actually bathing. We're just actually going to go for hikes and just absorb the healing energy of the forest around us. We are going to do some horse work. We are going to do Reiki or meditation in the pasture with horses. We'll do art with the horses. We'll do wildcrafting. We'll have some time to work with some of the local healers and some of the amazing local talent that we have to identify plants and what plants are growing in our region that you can harvest and utilize as food or medicine, because it's all natural stuff, right? And that's so hugely important, is getting back to the natural. The people that know me know that I'm a big, let's get back to nature person. And the older I get, the more crazy I get about that, if you will. Although I've always been that way inclined. So we have the women's weekends. Probably looking at doing very specified themed dinners, corroborating with some very amazing talent and healers in the area to work with enhanced meals. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff coming up. Half-day workshops, full-day workshops, week-long retreats and workshops. So you don't have to go to the region. If these crazy restrictions where we're not allowed to travel out of the region, you don't have to. We're right here and in the Prince George area, and I'm more than happy to work with people. There's a lot of stuff I'm so excited for. I'll get rambling, and then this will be like a 20-minute video when I really only want it to be a 3-minute one, and I'm already over that. Pardon me. In any event, I am still doing hypnotherapy sessions. I am still doing Reiki sessions. I am still doing somatic stress release exercises. I'm doing the equine therapy, but I'm not doing it in town. I had to give my office up last fall. Although, hopefully, if things pick up, I'll be able to find office space in town that I can do that. In the meantime, I'm doing it here at my home. And to a very restricted number of people. It cannot be people that work, at least for the hypnotherapy and the face-to-face, those therapies, where we're inside, you have to be COVID-free. You have to not be exposed on a regular basis, because I am immune compromised. And, you know, whatever my personal beliefs about it are, I am still being very cautious because I am immune compromised and I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks. However, it is what it is. So, but the horse therapy stuff all takes place outside. We can do it in groups. We can do communication workshops, you name it. I mean, if you're interested in finding out what we can do, just contact me. So I'm going to shut up now because, like I said, I can ramble on forever. Have a great day. I hope that this spring and the beautiful spring weather also encourages everybody to get active and get moving. I'm excited and just so desperate for the frost to go to the ground so that I can actually get gardening started. And yeah, call me. Let me know what's going on. Check in with me on Facebook at Triquetra Therapeutic Services, or the website, which is www.triquetratherapeuticservices.com, or call or text the cell for 250-617-5717 if you're looking for any further information. And yeah, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.